This is so stupid. I don't even get why I'm here still. I mean,
Well, if we're being honest, Frankie, you did technically break and enter.
yeah, it's not my fault you leave everything open.
To be fair, that's honestly fair. I mean, Funtime Freddy kind of broke all the doors and all that, and broke the garage door, and all that, and I have magical barriers that are only supposed to keep out people who are intending us harm. Though I guess, in your sense, you weren't intending harm. You were just planning on putting someone to sleep. Albeit permanently.
So dumb. Really?
It's not dumb.
It is dumb.
What's dumb is that I have to explain to you why killing someone is not a good idea.
I wasn't gonna kill them. I was just gonna turn them off.
I think I see your father.
Yes.
Frankie?
Hi.
Could you kindly explain to me? Oh, I don't know. What are you thinking?
Look, I'm doing what no one else here will do. Alright?
Oh, when no one else will do, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of other people would not be able or willing to put someone into a forever coma. Frankie, I thought we had settled this the other day. I thought that you had understood the point of view that we didn't want Jackie to go away. Why do you think that this is still okay?
You and Michael have such a strange fascination about Jackie in your brain.
Fascination? Frankie, they're a living being, okay? It isn't as simple as shutting them off and waiting until there's a solution. They're a living being that is cruel and unusual.
You know, if things actually got fixed around here, I wouldn't have to do anything.
Fixed? Frankie, look, I understand. You're a repairman. You like to fix things. But this isn't something that you can just you can just twist the lug nut, replace a part, something like that. It's a lot more complicated than that.
So then what am I supposed to do? Just sit around here and wait?
That's probably better than you trying to hurt or possibly kill Jackie. What if it had gone wrong, huh? What if it would have gone wrong? What if your program did more than just put them to sleep? What if it crashed their entire bodies? Because you never have worked on someone who is partially bioorganic like this. What if this had killed them?
It wouldn't have killed them, believe me. I did all the calculations.
Did you calculate for the room of error? That something could have gone wrong? Frankie, this is an area you have never worked in. You could have killed Jackie.
I wouldn't have killed Jackie. Okay?
Can you have guaranteed that 100%?
My calculations were perfect.
Could you have calculated that 100%? I didn't think so. Frankie, the margin of error is always something to take into account when you're doing something like this, especially when you're about to put someone into a coma. Were you ever planning on thinking about any of the consequences of your actions?
The consequences of my action would have been everyone being safe. That would have been the consequences of my action.
You would have become a monster, okay? There are plenty of people who care and love Jackie, okay? Do you ever consider how this would affect others if you were to do this?
I don't see a clear path at the end of the road where Jackie is going to be just perfectly fine.
It's a road that is uncertain, yes. But that's just how life is.
Isn't their creator also afraid of them? Right? You met him.
Yes. They're for different reasons for it.
Then maybe I should talk to this person, huh? Maybe I should just talk to them.
Oh, maybe you would, because they like to dehumanize everything around them too. So maybe you should meet them.
So now I'm the problem.
Frankie, you don't have to be the problem.
Well, clearly I have to be the problem because no one's gonna fix the other problems. Huh? Where's my mom? Where's my brother?
No one knows what's going on!
I am constantly looking for them. I am searching every possible avenue to find them. And I cannot stress you enough how often I think about them. How I always want to talk to Gregory again. to speak to Roxanne. Even if we did fight, I still miss them because Roxanne at the end of the day was my friend. Gregory was also my son. And you think that I don't look for them?
It's been months.
I understand. And I have searched. I have looked. Your grandfather, Golden Freddy, has even searched. He can't find them. I can't find them. Frankie, I don't know where else to look.
You know, it's funny that everyone else has been involved because I've noticed one thing in this family is that no one can fix their own problems.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, look around. Look at all the stuff that has happened. And things just magically fix themselves? Everything goes back to normal? No. We have Jackie, who is unstable. People have kidnapped me. People have kidnapped Francine. There have been other worldly catastrophes that have happened. Freaking Grandpa is a psycho. Like, what else are we supposed to do to solve these problems than to eliminate the problems? Instead of just letting them free roam. I don't even understand why Grandpa's still walking around.
Your grandfather has been depowered. Your grandfather has been taken care of. Your grandfather can't hurt anyone anymore.
It doesn't make any sense. He should not be... He shouldn't even...
It wasn't
jail, something.
It wasn't my decision to make. Your grandfather took drastic actions to fulfill his ideals. And right now, he is suffering the consequences.
At least he had the balls to do something.
Frankie, your grandfather is a twisted individual. You should not be agreeing with him.
I'm not agreeing. I'm just saying at least he did something. A lot more than you two do.
You're talking about him taking direct action in some of the issues where he basically controlled others to fix issues. That is not something you should be doing. Frankie, your grandfather. No, your ex-grandfather, because that man is a monster. That man, that bear, that freak had done so many horrible things that you should never agree with him, that you should never look up to him. His decisions impacted my entire life. You should never look up to him. Ever.
You know, I despise Grandpa. But at least he did something.
He tried to steal your body, Frankie.
I'm very well aware of that. I don't agree with his ideals and all his stupid crap that he's done over the years. But what I agree with is that he actually took action and did something. That is more than you two have done in your entire lives.
Frankie, you don't mean that, okay?
I do mean that. I do. I do mean that. Because ever since I have been around, all I've seen is problem after problem after problem with very minor fixes. And those problems are still very much around.
You're upset. I get that, Frankie. You're upset that I haven't been able to fix the issues, okay? I haven't been able to bring back your mother or your brother. I haven't been able to be there fully for you through everything. But I am trying, okay? I am trying my best, Frankie.
I think you've tried long enough.
What do you mean by that?
I think I'm gonna live at the lab from here on.
Frankie, you can't live at the lab.
I think I very much can.
Frankie, you can't just run away from your problems.
I'm not running away from my problems. I'm getting away from people who won't solve problems. Freaking hate this family.
Frankie, you don't mean that. Frankie, get back here.
He hates us?
Frankie, don't run away. Frankie! Ah!
It's okay. Just breathe.
What did I do wrong?
There's a lot of things you could say that you did, right or wrong, but at the end of the day, Frankie is making his own decisions. Frankie is making his own choices. He has to learn that not everything can be fixed like with a snap of a finger. He has to learn that there are consequences to making drastic actions, to not thinking things through.
I just hope he can learn this before he decides to do something stupid and foolish, something he can't take back.
I know, but maybe giving him the space is what he needs right now. To learn.
Francine,
He hate us?
No. No.
Oh my God, Freddy! I found the possum! I found it! I found it! Oh, hey. Oh, sorry. Oh, hey,
Oh.
hey, Glimmer.
Not the best time for that,
Not right now?
Jackie. No.
Oh, okay, I'll hold on to the possum.
He almost killed Jackie? Why?
He's scared, Francine. He's scared and he's confused. He needs us right now to be understanding that it's happening is not entirely okay.
I know Jackie had problems, but I don't know why Frankie is so mad at him.
But Frankie is a different. It's a situation altogether. Right now, Frankie is trying to figure things out. We're gonna help them, Francine. We're gonna help them.
Okay.
Do you need to talk about it more, or?
No, I need to go home. I need to talk to Michael about this too. He needs to know where Frankie's going to be in. I guess I should count it lucky that summer's beginning because I don't think he'll be wanting to go to school right now either.
You gonna be okay?
I'll have to be. I've been staying strong despite it all for all these months. I can be strong for a little longer for him. I'll see you around, brother. I'll see you around, Francine.
Bye bye. He in trouble.
Frankie was right about one thing.
Hmm.
It's never a dull day around here, is it, Francine?
No.